Holy shit!
Oh
It's
my
it's so
god, that
nice.
man.
It's so good.
Like the game's not even out yet. I'm already like deciding my team.
Diamant's gonna be on it, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
God bless.
So on my
Great.
team.
He's
It
so based.
it's
He's so cool.
like when like the games like it's you know how like people like plan out their Pokemon runs for like when a new Pokemon game or like who their team's gonna be when they're playing through a second
That's
game.
true.
That's what
His
I'm
new
going through right
came
now.
out
Except
now.
I'm already
My
deciding
girlfriend
who's on the
stopped talking
team.
about it.
What?
Oh my god. I think there's a new Pokemon game out right now. My girlfriend will not stop talking about it. I do know.
Is she talking about the glitches or is she actually talking about the game itself?
No, she loves the game. She's completely abandoned me for it. It's amazing.
Wait, like
It's great. I've spoken to her maybe like twice in the past 2 days.
how?
Yeah, I know. I'm only a little
To
annoyed.
be fair, like when Engage comes out, I have no doubt like you're gonna be like the same way. So
No, see, that's the thing, because I also do other shits. I'd like to believe I'm not that bad. Like, I'll take time to talk with people.
no,
Like,
yeah,
even
like me
when
too.
like, listen, when Three Houses first came out, did I spend 72 hours to fucking finish Blue Lions Run in 3 days? Yes. Did I barely sleep? Also, yes. Did I not move from my couch for 3 fucking days? Yeah.
Wait, seriously,
Did
you
I still
played
talk
through
with
three?
people? It was pretty much 3 days, yeah.
Okay.
Like by the third day I had finished the Blue Lions Run, I'm like, this is neat. On to the next one. So there was that.
Okay. So, hi everyone. They heard about, let me see, the last 2 minutes of that, I believe. Yeah, minute 34 seconds. So, sorry if this is just like random, but apparently, these two trailers dropped yesterday. You're only gonna be able to see one because I'm gonna get the other ones up. But the other day, Alacryst Brodia Kingdom Lord trailer dropped, and also the Diamant trailer dropped yesterday. So we're gonna be seeing those two videos and analyzing them. And also
That's
today,
fun.
apparently there is a 6-minute video explaining the Emblem rings. Most of the information is what we've already seen, but this trailer is going to show us stuff that we have not seen at all. Like they're going to explain like how like certain rings work, and we're going to be seeing Corrin and Violet. So I'll pull up those are going to be saved for last.
This will be interesting, I feel.
So first up is Alacryst. This is apparently the blue-haired lord that we saw, who was the archer. That was the timid archer in the other day.
They're a lord?
Yeah, apparently they're a lord, and they're the second prince of Brodia.
Oh, so the Brodian King has more than one son. Oh, that's
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Number one. Number two, hey Archer Lord. That's
Diamant
nice.
is the first one, and he's a lord, and Alacryst is the blue-haired one. And people didn't think they were brothers, but to be fair, we've seen other instances of brothers of like siblings before. You know, Ike and Miss, Crom and Lissa.
Different moms, maybe?
Yeah, possibly. I mean,
Oh.
actually, no,
I
not
mean,
possibly.
one's the younger,
Definitely,
but like
because
probably a decent margin.
I mean, they don't. I mean, I don't. I doubt he's a bastard son because he is a lord apparently.
True. So it's not like, oh, it's a secret. It's like, no, that's just my kid. As far as we know.
Yeah, like we don't know the mothers. We've only seen the dad, and we know he's gonna die pretty soon.
He's gonna die the shit out of a death. It's
He's
gonna be a
gonna die in a
cutscene.
cutscene.
It's he's gonna die in a cutscene.
So without further ado, I think let's see. You should be able to hear this actually.
I hope so. Is anything going right now?
I'm trying to play it.
All right. I wasn't sure. Oh no. Three range? I don't fucking know. I hope so, because 2 to 3 range is still really nice, even if you can't attack melee range. So,
Yeah.
fuck.
So so this is Alacryst. We have already seen him before in the chat, and okay,
Level 10 archer, I believe.
level 10 Lord actually.
My brother in Chris, he's wielding a bow.
Yeah, but he's a Lord. I wonder if we're actually gonna get like different types of lords. Like we've already gotten like a bow lord. I wonder if we'll get like a mage lord. Like
I think that Diamant's gonna be the armored lord, if anything.
Well,
That's
Alfred is already our Lance Cavalry Lord.
No, but like armored lord, because he's also like he wields a sword, I believe.
Yeah, no, he does wield a
What we
sword.
saw, like from what we saw in the like cutscene and shit. But also, he looks to have some hefty fucking armor on him, so I don't know if he'll count as an armored unit or if he's just gonna be like straight up infantry. And if so,
Well,
like, is he just gonna be a mercenary or some shit, or have his own
yeah, that's the
class?
thing. That's the thing
Oh, I'm
that's the thing
excited.
because he's actually like because we know that armored units have the same move as infantry in this game.
That's true. Maybe he'll just fucking take my class from that one PME that
Why?
we did, where it's like
Wyvern.
fucking
Oh no! I remember what it was. It was the
yeah, like the kind of like armored Dark Knight or
yeah.
some shit
Oh my
where
god, that'd
and,
be awesome. Like
like
he
you
will,
could.
like he just like goes from being like noble and heroic to just dark all of a sudden.
Well, it's like he fucking wields dark magic, but also just has a sword and armor. It's like
Oh,
that shit fucks.
that reminds me. I don't even know if we've only seen like anima so far, like fire. We haven't seen like light or dark magic yet.
We haven't. I don't know if like, because that's a good question of, hey, what other types of magic are in this game? Because we know number one, I like we know that magic is in the game. That's a fucking given. We
Yeah.
know that healing, I think, is in the game, right? Like we've confirmed that like healing is in the game, like healing saves and shit, right?
Yeah.
At least yes.
So here we have Alacryst. He's wielding a steel bow actually, because this is a C rank weapon actually.
Steel bows a C rank. Oh fuck.
Yeah. I mean,
Well,
aren't steel bows
yeah.
C rank in other games actually?
In some of them, I feel.
Yeah, because I think in Fates we had iron bows were D and then steel bows were C.
Steel bows, like steel weapons were D sometimes, but I think that
I
was in
think
like
those were in GBA.
that's yeah, I think that was in GBA. But as soon as like it got past that, and honestly, yeah, when they got past that, that was kind of it. Um, Especially once like bronze weapons and just like specifically E rank weapons hit the field, and like iron weapons were D. Then it was just always that steel was C. Um, but I wouldn't have been surprised if they brought it back down due to the kind of linear gameplay, like return to form shit that's going on here. I wouldn't be too surprised.
Yeah.
So I don't.
And one thing that is interesting to know is that well, even though this is like this is probably a script to see, he does 34 damage to this Pegasus Knight, so he's overkilling this Pegasus Knight.
It is a Pegasus Knight though, and he has a steel bow, so it's not out of the realm of possibility. Like
Yeah,
that,
but
that
like
shit
he's
sucks.
barely doing enough damage to kill her.
I know. That's why I think this might be double effective, which sucks.
I hope it's not.
I do too, because otherwise, fucking Archer is gonna be awful, and that makes me sad.
Well, not only that, effective weaponry is going to be awful in general because armor
Yeah,
are
but
confirmed to be in this game.
well, yeah, we also know that like horse slayers are also in the game.
Yeah,
Those are
Rider's
fucking
Bane.
yeah, right, man.
Yeah, which means Sigurd's ring
the
is going to
problem
actually
is
be
that like
not that good.
yeah, the
Well,
problem is
actually,
that
no. His ring is
will be
actually going to be super good because because when we see the trailer later, oh my god.
oh, bro. Well, he also gives one move, so you can never say that his ring is going to be bad because it just will
Yeah, but
be.
he has a skill that ups that one move actually.
So you need a skill specifically to up that
Well,
one
yeah,
move?
we know that we're gonna like as you increase bond supports with the rings, you're gonna get new skills with them. And
I
when
wonder
you
if
get
it's
to
a later skill or like an early
it's a
skill. It's
later
an early
skill. It's
skill.
a later skill.
Oh,
When you
okay.
get, but no, it's not like an end game type of skill though.
Okay, that's because I was gonna
And
say if you can grind that out pretty quick. That's nice. Like if you
when you
just,
get the skill, oh my god, you're
I'm
not
sure
gonna
it's
have to. You're not gonna have to worry about movement on these maps.
good. I don't want to.
Either that, or I think this happens when you enter his engage mode.
That would make more sense
I think it
because
is
it
though.
also would be if it's the engage mode and anybody can do it, that would make sense only because of the fact that like it allows that same kind of utility that like some relics would like for instance the Thyrsus staff in Three Houses.
Do
It's
you
like
want me to
put
spoil
that
it
on
for
like
you?
let's wait because I want to see it.
Well, I don't know if it's actually showing like the trailer though.
Then how'd you find out about it?
Because well, translate.
Okay,
Samus
well that.
Force.
All right, that's fair. All right, I'm listening.
All right. So you know how normal units have. So I think this is when you enter engagement because I think I think this happens with Alfred, but the thing is that we never see his actual movement. Like it was in the first trailer.
I
So
also love that we're like, this is a trailer about Alacryst and just archers in general, and we've completely veered off topic and are now once again talking about Alfred and Sigurd.
sorry. Okay. I think I'll wait actually. So anyway, while I actually get this buffering, we'll actually talk about Alcryst because his description is down here in the description. Thanks to Phoenix Master.
Thank you, Penis Buster 1. God bless.
Did you say Phoenix Buster?
Sure. Let's go with that.
I think you cut out for a second there, and you said Phoenix Buster.
I'm glad that I did.
Okay, so here he is. Alcryst is the lord who wields bows. I'm pretty sure that's not how you spell wield, by the way.
Listen, man, this guy's doing actual God's work, so I think a typo's okay.
Okay.
I think the minor spelling mistake doesn't cancel much with it.
So Alcryst is the second prince of the kingdom of Brodia. I am still not going to be able to get over that name, Brodia.
Brodia's not that bad. There have been worse names, trust me.
Well, I'm already expecting the kingdom of Dudia to come into play. Dudia. And he is Diamant's younger brother. I'm pretty sure in the English version he was called Diamant with a T.
Well, it's also in the title, so it can go either way, honestly.
Okay. He often compares himself to his more accomplished older brother and lowers himself and has low self-esteem and backward-looking personality. On the other hand, he is such one has a strong sense of royalty. How does that make sense? Wait, how do you have low self-esteem, but you're sociable?
Well, you can man, I don't fucking know.
That doesn't make sense.
I am not playing this game for the characters. I'm gonna be real. I'm not expecting the best things from these characters.
You're playing this for the gameplay?
I am playing this for the gameplay. I am playing this for... It's like Conquest. You play for the gameplay, you don't play for the story or the characters.
I'm gonna try and keep an open mind for the story.
I'm keeping a somewhat open mind for the story, but I do not have the highest of hopes. I will say, Diamant restores my fucking faith in humanity. That and, what is that one guy's name that was fucking... not Diamant. Other Kingdom.
Fogado?
Fogado, that's true. Fogado. Fucking love those guys.
My God.
Both of them are great.
I hope they have support conversations together.
I hope they have a conversation together. They are such fucking chads.
Not just a conversation, support conversations together.
I hope so. Bro, let them be gay together. Fucking go ahead. Don't be a coward.
Hey, maybe there's a paired ending for them, how they
I hope. Bro, I hope.
How Claude and
great kids. I'm fucking with you. Just imagine the stats on those kids.
On what?
Imagine the stats on those kids.
They'd be bust as hell.
Alright, I didn't see the crit, but I heard it, and it fucked. So what, did the crit animation look cool?
Hold up 1 second.
I didn't see it. It's still on Alacryst's back. I'm not that much of a Fire Emblem fan. Sorry, guys. I feel like playing Pokemon now.
Okay, so
Imagine if I was a Pokemon fan. That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
Are we recording?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
And yeah, oh my God. I gotta say though, the abuse that we see, these Pegasus
that is a fucking 90-degree turn. What? Look at that angle.
But when he
No, just look at where he bows. No, that you only need fucking another one of him, and you just make a box. That's crazy.
Oh my God, the way he charges up his his bow, that is just amazing.
I think that the effects and just the poses.
Oh my God, that scream!
Good. I think that the effects are what really help these crit animations because
there's no cut-ins.
I still think that the GBA animations have the best crits because of the little details. None of the 3D games did anywhere close to that kind of shit. I'm telling you. But these are still really cool, and the effects help them a lot to catch up.
By the way, I don't know if you can you just do like some quick math for me, because I don't think this is actually calculated right.
Was it 102?
Yeah, is that actually times 3?
Yes, that's 34 times 3.
Okay, I thought like
I calculated that earlier. I'm like, oh yeah, no, that's right.
Okay, thank you. And like, oh my god, the way this pace is like screams. Like they are. I mean, I know they're getting overkill, but like seriously.
Oh god, yeah.
Like I just love the way he bows. He goes, "Sorry." I hope this.
Oh no, sorry.
I hope this isn't like Bernadette 2.0.
Oh god, stop! Don't wish it into existence! No! Don't just say that.
Thanks for inviting me out to train together, brother.
Oscar, what are you doing? What the fuck?
Of course, we brothers should work up a sweat together once in a while. Oh my! Look at this man's look at that cloak.
Oh yeah, that cloak fucks.
It looks a little bit different, but I'm assuming that's because of like CG cutscenes compared to how he actually looks. Like it looks a little bit different compared to how we saw him in the story cutscene, but that is to be expected.
His hair also looks a little lighter here.
Mm-hmm.
To be fair.
I'm just talking about like face actually.
I think the face too. I think it's just because of the lighting here.
That or it might be just because of the trailer. And I look at this man. Like he's wearing so much like armor and like, oh my god! Like seriously, he even wears like the Brodia crest on his like.
He's actually so cool. I won't even fucking begin. He's so goddamn cool.
And Alacryst says, "You're so much better than me, brother. So I'll be learning from you today, dude. Trust me. There's a lot you can learn from Diamant."
Bro, everybody could learn from Diamant.
Oh my god.
Everybody needs a Diamant in their life.
I don't know if I'm gonna have Alacryst on my team though. Like I'm still like
I don't know, man.
Like
it's depends. An archer, so I'm immediately kind of against it, especially given the fact that archers kind of seem bad in this game again.
It kind of like depends. Like I mean, like I know they're brothers, but I'm still like I know the game hasn't been out yet, but I'm still like interested. I
just want archers to be better. That's my only problem. If they were, then I'd be incredibly for it. Just because, like, hey, Diamant's brother. But it's also like not like, hey, Alacryst on his own. Woo.
All right, so I think that. Oh wait, hang on 1 second. All right, and we're back. Sorry about the like bunch of cuts, everyone. So now we get to see Diamant's trailer, and I was actually right. His name is actually Diamant, not Diamond, like we saw with Alacryst.
I like the T. It's nice.
I think it sounds more like it makes them. I feel like they're almost trying to like say like Diamond, but they want to go with Diamant, which I think it's a better name for him.
Diamant. I'm trying to think about what dialect that's kind of like. French, maybe.
Maybe. So this is
like the Diamant, like the Mont really makes me feel that.
So Diamant is the first crown prince of Brodia and is the elder brother of Alacryst. He was educated to become the next king as he's trusted by his people, and he is actually now it says here he's the world who can wield swords, but his actual class is called crown prince. It's not lord like Alacryst is.
Oh. That's actually really cool. So his class is crown prince. He's gonna have a story promotion that makes him promote to king, doesn't he?
I mean, after his father dies, or like sometime after his father dies. I hope there's not.
Well, it has to be after his father dies. It's gonna be like, and by the way, I abdicate to you. Now I die. That's not how it works in Fire Emblem. Thank you. It doesn't work like that. They have to die.
So now I'm going to play this video.
No peaceful abdication here, sorry.
And also, like, I have to actually point out something in this trailer. Well, first off, I just love how, like, brooding he, like, not to like, put a pun on that, but, like, how, like, it's
he's
hard
level
to...
12, oh.
Like, wait, he's level 12?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't pay attention to that. I was just paying attention to his face. Like, this guy is...
His brother was level 10. He's level 12.
I mean, he is the elder prince or the elder brother of Alacryst, so it makes sense that he's
gonna be a higher level.
I gotta
and we're
say
gonna
though,
make him leader than his older brother, no doubt. I
it's
refuse
weird
to believe
how
this.
it seems like we encountered his younger brother first because he was level 10, and it seemed like we were taking place like sometime in Brodia, whereas here this seems to be like in a similar place to where his father dies, and it's also on a snow map.
See, that's what I'm assuming. So this
I
might
hope
be like
snow
us
terrain.
heading into the enemy kingdom now.
I hope this isn't going to be like, Fire Emblem 7 with like snow stuff, like please.
Stop it.
Yeah, and he also
Stop
he
that
only has
shit.
level and he only has he's level 12. He only has 4 move obviously, so even though he's a
We
crown
don't
prince.
see him with an emblem ring though. Like for instance,
Yeah, we
look at
see
my
Alir with one. I'm pretty sure that's Alir. We see
he's
her,
eight right now.
we see Etty, we see Vander, we see who I think is Alfred, we see Bram, I think. I get their names confused.
So.
And we see Alacryst actually. We see him because I see his blue hair
Oh,
actually.
yes, and also he is in fact wielding a bow.
And also we see that he's going that oh god.
Borrowed authority skill activation. Ooh.
Yeah, that's more like translation fun. I'm actually surprised like when Alchrist went to apologize, I'm surprised that Famous Master didn't like throw like a joke in there.
Oh god.
Like how Alir laughs in Pepsi.
We don't need to add to that. We really don't.
Right,
I feel like Alacryst is going to be played as the joke character, and that makes me sad because
he's the second prince of Brodia.
Yeah, it's this fucking cool place, Brodia, and it's one of the royals, and he's just going to be a comic relief character. Yay!
Mm-hmm. And something that's weird about this
fucking clown bitch.
And something that's weird about this is that we see this as a Pegasus Knight who's wielding an axe actually.
Yeah, so that actually means that
all Pegasus, because remember when we went to go and see Chloe, she was called a Lance Pegasus, not a Pegasus Knight.
Yeah, so there are different kind, like the same way that there are different kind of cavaliers and different kind of armor knights. There's different kinds of Pegasus Knights now too. So there's going to be sword, lance, axe Pegasus Knights most likely.
Yeah, but maybe they'll be able to wield these types of weapons when they promote actually, because Vander's a paladin, but we've only seen him wield axes so far.
True.
And we don't know if he can wield swords and lances.
Or what?
I mean, maybe because that was kind of something that was broken. Is that even though that you were any class, you could wield any weapon. Like how in Three Houses, if you were a cavalier, you could still wield lance, axes, and swords, but you'd only be receiving like weapon experiences from lances. Oh yeah, bows too.
I know, that's crazy.
Yeah, so who knows? Like maybe when your starting class, like your initial class, you'll only be able to wield weapon type. But after you promote, you can wield any like multiple weapon types.
That would be neat.
Similar to other Fire
Emblem. Did that like back to like how it was before with that.
Because this is the thing, because we've only seen 2 horse units so far, which is Alfred and Vander, and Vander's a paladin, and Alfred's a lord though. There's no like lance knights or like sword knights or anything like that.
Well, I wonder in that case if they're going to have a different kind of promotion thing or what.
Mm-hmm. I mean, well, Vander, I don't think he's going to promote. Like, he's already like, he's a paladin. Also, it's really weird how we get why we're still seeing gameplay footage of Vander on the field. If he's an old man, why is he still like being shown in these clips? Like, shouldn't the people who are promoting these like show that he dropped off or something, or are they just showing him in these clips because like? It just seems weird to me.
He's the fucking FE7 Marcus of the game that you could just bring until the last chapter. It's like, he's fine. Don't worry about it.
Well, if he's anything like my FE7 Marcus, he's not going to live long. Oh my god. If there's no turn wheel in this game, oh my god. This game, I don't know how I'm going to handle like restarting like chapters just to preserve one unit.
Bro, no turn wheel, please.
I don't think there is going to be a turn wheel because it seems very standard. We haven't seen anything like a turn wheel The only thing that I think that could use the turn wheel would have been like the Byleth ring, but so far, from what the footage I saw, the
Oh,
Byleth
brother, don't let it be that.
Byleth doesn't have a turn wheel. He doesn't have a turn wheel.
Good.
And
It's
I
like,
just,
hey, by the way, a fucking apparition of myself can also use Divine Pulse.
oh my god!
I told you it fucks.
Like seriously,
Like, I
just
saw that on
look
Twitter,
at.
it's so good.
I love how he just like cleaves through the snow up in the air, and
See,
also
that's the thing. It's so smooth.
and also these Pegasus Knights just get fucked in all these trailers.
Yeah, they do.
Like seriously, like how many Pegasus Knights have we seen so far? Like 5?
Well, there was that one Pegasus Knight when our Pegasus Knight fucking killed them. There was
Chloe,
Alacryst one, there's
Etty,
Diamant's one. Oh yeah, them too.
Alacryst, and this is like like 4 or 5 so far.
I
Like
think
seriously,
about
whoever's making these like really hates Pegasus Knights. Join the club.
Oh, I was about to say, it's like, oh, they found a friend. Look at you. That's crazy.
Oh wow, Alfred's also in this clip, and so is Alacryst. So I'm assuming this is right before that, like in the other trailer. This takes place. Alacryst and Alfred and Alir all met each other. Alfred and Alir came to Alacryst's aid, and now Alacryst is introducing them to his elder brother. I'm assuming.
You know what? That sounds about right. I could fuck with that.
It's kind of weird though, because the other day, I think when we were reviewing the other trailer, that I was talking about how Alacryst, like this guy, when you didn't know his name, Alacryst, like he was basically like a return to the other like characters, but no,
Yes,
those other 2 characters
he's
were
a lord.
actually his retainers.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. All right, and I'm pretty sure there's nothing else to go off on this trailer. Oh, I gotcha. Right. Prince Alfred of Fierny. Okay, wow. He actually like acknowledges Alfred's presence. Okay.
Oh, that's good.
All right, and now I'm going to shoot on over to the trailer that I have been keeping from Alex.
Oh no.
What?
You've been keeping things from me?
I mean, like the trailer that
How am I ever gonna recover from this?
I'm sorry. Don't worry. Like I'm
gonna cry. You bitch. Now I have to go back on Twitter again. Oh no. Scott, that was. No way.
Wow, what a transition.
I know, yeah. This is actually a Scout the Waz reaction video that you just didn't know about.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, so we're back with the final trailer. Now, this trailer isn't in it has auto translate for captions, but the thing is though, I'm not going to turn on the auto translate because there might be some things that aren't pronounced right, or there's going to be some weird things that come up on the screen. I've told Alex beforehand what comes up on screen, so and also I'm just going to be like noticing, like pulling up the important parts of this trailer. So first thing that comes up to mind is that we get to see this image of Diamant wielding Byleth actually. So yeah, Byleth, yeah, this is, and it's actually male Byleth, which I think we were able to see because in the epithet that we saw, male Byleth was the one, and we saw him within the Sword of the Creator.
That is true, yes.
And then we move on over to this portion here, where here we see that the emblems will not only, so in this image here, female Alir, the top one doesn't have Martha equipped, but the bottom one does, and the emblems actually been able to point out is that they give increased stats. So in this above image, in the image here, female Alir does not enough damage to kill, and she doesn't double, but with Marth helping her, she does do enough damage to actually double and kill this corrupted unit, who I think is.
That sounds about right. I think.
And
I would like to believe.
Now we're going to come up to this image, which is actually the most important part. So as you can see here, we've seen Alear Emblem enter Emblem engagement, and this is with her with Marth. And here's something that's really interesting, Alex. Every unit has a unique appearance, no matter what emblem ring you equip to them.
I see. So it doesn't matter the appearance.
They
it
all
doesn't
have
matter
unique
the
appearances
ring,
with every ring.
But they have new appearances with every ring?
Yes. We've
So
seen this before
basically,
because we've seen Alear and Alfred with appearances to Marth and Sigurd respectively, but every character who gets a ring equipped will have a unique appearance exclusive to them.
So is it exclusive to the character, or is it exclusive to the character and the ring? So say, for instance, if Alear had equipped, like, Marth, then it's one appearance, and if they equip Sigurd, it's another appearance, or just...
They're different
whenever
appearances across every ring.
That's so cool!
Yeah, so
What?
this is Alear equipped with Marth. This appearance is not going to be the same if she equips Sigurd.
Well, I will be damned.
Yeah, that's really cool. I was actually scared. I thought they were just going to be lazy and just do similar appearances, but no.
Well, I'll actually be damned. No way.
And now we're going to come up to the part of Sigurd. So Marth's exclusive ability is that, that they don't really go in detail about her exclusive ability, but now we're going to come up to Sigurd's exclusive ability, which is really insane. So you know how characters have 4 moves in this game?
Yeah.
Sigurd has an ability that gives characters, if they're equipped to him in Emblem Engage mode, up to 13 move.
So, huh?
13 move. If you're in Emblem Engage mode with Sigurd,
Huh?
you're going to have 13 move.
Huh? What? How do you... What?
And remember, these rings can be
Wait,
equipped to
wait,
anyone.
Wait. This is important. So, we're learning everything about, this is only when you're in Emblem Engage mode, correct?
Yes, this is only in Emblem Engage mode, so you don't need to have a specific bond, only if you're in Emblem Engage mode.
So, okay, wow. So that is really fucking neat.
And if you're wondering why there's 5 move with Sigurd, it's because Sigurd gives 1 move when you're equipped naturally.
That's amazing, especially with the fucking fact that just... Wow! Wow!
Yeah, that's why I wanted to tell you this earlier when I found out about this trailer, but this is insane. 13 move on any character.
God, wow! What the fuck?
So I'd like to believe that Sigurd is now one of the best, I almost said Personas, emblem rings in this game. I've been watching a friend play Persona, plus you've been telling me about 5R as well. I'm sorry.
What Persona game is your friend playing?
Also 5R.
Oh, okay.
I've just been seeing a lot of it recently. But no, that's
Emblems,
really
Personas,
good,
stands, they're all the same thing.
Given the fact that infantry is base 4 movement right now, cavalry is 6.
Cavalry is 5.
Yeah, no, that's super good because that is
this is gonna make and the maps are actually big in this game actually, and you're gonna see later on.
So Sigurd's ring solves a lot of problems that your units might be facing for at least one of them, which can I would say Sigurd really only belongs.
He's top tier ring material right now.
He's top tier ring material.
He was top tier. He was top tier before. This puts him ultra top tier.
He is top tier waifu material. Let's get that out there. But say for instance that you put him on fucking Lewis or something, just a bulky guy that could just fucking go out there and sustain himself on his own for a bit, Diamant as well, probably, because I'm assuming he's bulky. There's no fucking way he's not.
Oh my god, he's gonna be so good.
It's definitely going to promote some, hey, rush in there strategies, which can be good, or can end up really fucking dumb because you overextend. I hope we don't do that, but we probably will.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I think that he's going to be incredibly good. And in terms of just movement and shit, and also depending on how the Emblem Engage mode works for how many turns, how much time.
Well, we see it seems like a maximum of 3.
3 turns?
Yeah.
Oh, and that doesn't change the amount of like actions that you take or anything?
There are certain instances that increase the emblem engaged. For example, apparently, Elir's sword increases the duration by 1 turn. The Liberation Sword.
No fucking shot.
So that means that any ring he equips, instead of 3, the standard, it's actually 4.
No shot. No fucking shot. Also, you're telling me that the standard is 3. That means that somebody with Sigurd can move 39 squares in 3 turns.
In 3
That's
turns.
Crazy. That is fucking crazy. No shot.
Where is the balance?
It ain't there, bitch. It's gone. That's amazing.
Like,
But
seriously.
it's like, I was it because isn't it like Celica's one of her skills? That,
Well,
like,
we're about to
fucking-
move on to
that
Celica. I've been
AoE?
waiting until you're done with
Because I was going to. Nah, I'm never done popping off about Sigurd. But it's like I think that there was like in that one trailer. I think that's like
She
going
warped.
to be Celica. Oh, she wore. Oh yeah, because fucking in Echoes, there's like the rewarp of the witches and shit. That's so cool.
Yeah. So are you done?
I think I'm done. Yeah.
Okay.
Let me just put it back in my pants.
Okay. So don't worry, you'll be able to bring it back out when the game releases, or when there's more about Sigurd. So now we move on to Celica. So now wait, what? What'd you say?
What?
Wait, did you say something?
No.
Oh, okay. So Celica's isn't
Official.
as impressive. Well, her standard engage mode isn't impressive because basically she takes the no matter what you're gonna do, she takes the attack you're gonna do and halves it, but you're always gonna double. So here, I think this is Fran. I don't know who this is. I think this is Alfred's sister who has her equipped, and she would normally do 20 damage here, but instead she's doing 10 times 2.
That sounds kind of pointless.
The only reason why I think this might be good is if you want to really bank on getting a crit and you didn't get the first time.
See, but unless hit rates are really high, then you're also most likely banking on having to
Hitting
hit
as well.
attacks. That sounds really bad.
But now we come into
Unless it gives a huge boost in accuracy.
But here we gets the the other point. So Celica's ring also allows her to warp. Well, we kind of already knew this, but this allows her to warp adjacent to any enemy, and she can actually not only does she do that, but she can attack twice in succession. So if she kills an enemy or doesn't kill an enemy, she can attack the enemy again or attack another enemy.
That's fucking crazy. The only thing is
and
that
she can warp, and it
to...
only costs 1 HP to warp, actually. So it's just like the witches and echoes.
That's really cool. I think that this will be really good if, say, there's like basically anybody that's not like a physical melee fighter, where, say, like if you have an archer or a mage or something, you can just clap them and then be done in a turn. You just go through the fucking wall and be done.
Yeah. So now we come up to Corn, and this is the first time we're seeing Emblem Corn, actually.
True.
And this is female Corn.
Female Corn is like, they have the Yato. That is the Omega Yato, right?
No, actually, I was wrong. I thought this was the Omega Yato, but this is actually just a standard Yato.
Yeah, because I'm saying it doesn't have like the flames and the chainsaw.
Yeah, later in the trailer,
I'm okay with, honestly.
Yeah, they're just willing the regular Yato. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and now we're going to come up to basically female Corn's ability is actually really insane. So if there are enemies in her range, she basically lights the terrain ablaze, and she heals units that are within her range. But if there are any enemies near her, those tiles she deals burning damage to them.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So basically, she has just an AoE centered on herself, and
that heals units
that are close to her
and hurts enemies.
And enemies take damage.
This is basically similar to how Dragon Veins worked in specific like chapters. Yeah, actually.
See, I really like that they pulled mechanics for these emblem rings out of like each of their respective games, where for Sigurd, it's like that incredible movement. That's really it.
Sigurd had good movement in Genealogy, and here it's no different.
Yeah, here it doesn't fucking change. They just ported his movement from Genealogy. It's like, let's just have it on these maps. Yeah, they don't take 4 hours, but fuck, we'll make them take 5 minutes anyways.
Oh my god, if there are Seas Throne chapters in this game, oh my god.
It's over. It's
Yeah, it's gonna
over.
be. Yeah, seriously, you could. This
Like,
is
you
like
literally just have
Sigurd's ring is gonna
Celica
be
just
really good for
warp in,
LTC people.
and Sigurd will just kill them.
Like Sigurd's gonna be really good for LTCing chapters, actually.
Absolutely, he will. The question is, though, is also like, can you always emblem engage, or do you need to build up a bar?
No. You need to build up the bar. We've seen that before.
No, but like, do you need to build up the bar from the start, or is
From
it
the
after?
start. From the start, you need to build it up.
Okay, so like, you can't do it first turn unless there's like an
No.
item that's like increases your engage meter or some shit. In which
Or-
case, you just speed run chapters, which is fair, I guess. What the fuck?
Yeah. So
I
here,
don't know how I feel about that.
so here we actually see. Oh, sorry.
I was just gonna say, like, I feel with these like kind of in like emblem skills, I really like how they're doing it. The fact of like they're pulling kind of mechanics and like just abilities from the old games and that they come from and putting them into the rings, which is
Mhm.
really cool.
Yeah.
I do wonder how they're going to work off of this and like make the maps harder where you kind of need these skills because otherwise like because if you don't need the skills to like win these maps without like super hard difficulty, then it's going to be like, okay, well when you use the skills, you're basically just trivializing the whole map, and that
Mhm.
sounds kind of dumb.
Yeah.
I feel.
And here
I
we
hope that's
see.
not the case.
And here we see we're basically seeing I believe I don't know who has this ring equipped, but we see them basically attacking Corn through a straight line, attacking with Corn through a straight line, similar to how Alfred did with Sigurd. But the thing is though, they don't pass through like they do in the first trailer that we saw. They only do a straight line of damage through them. And this is similar to how they do their smash attack, because if you actually see here, if I can actually like right here, they're actually like summoning that like giant claw, like similar to like how they do with Dragon Fang.
And I need to.
What?
My internet went out.
Oh, are you there?
It's back. It's back though, but it went out.
Oh, okay. I was just saying that this is like we see here that this we basically see like Korn doing something similar to her Dragon Fang in Fates, and also like her smash attack in Smash.
Oh, that's really cool. I like
Yeah.
that.
So that's it, kind of like her special ability. Now we move on to Byleth, and they actually they literally just took his like regular art. Like if I can actually like get this right, like it's literally just him like his artwork like
It's just the pose.
yeah, if I can actually like, oh wait, really? I think it's here. Nope, that's not too far. I think it's right.
You'll
Yeah,
get
right,
there.
right there, right there. Here we go.
Yeah, no, that's actually just the pose.
Yeah, and now we're actually gonna. He's gonna be equipped to Alacryst, and Alacryst, I gotta say, his Byleth appearance. What the hell?
It looks like
Why is it?
Shez, like with his
I think that's what they're going for.
I don't know why.
But because Shez, no, just no.
I don't know what's going on with Shez. If like they're similar to Byleth, I don't.
And I
think
gotta
so.
say, Alacryst does not wear this good.
He doesn't. No,
No,
not really.
like the attire
I
looks
feel like
different, which is
if
cool.
he was more confident about it, I feel like he'd wear it really good.
Yeah, because
Purple
Shez is kind of a confident character. Alacryst isn't. He doesn't wear this outfit well.
Yeah, I feel like Alacryst is just kind of not doing great right now.
Yeah,
Let's
and also
see how it goes.
And also here, it seems he's promoted because he's level 1 and he has 5 move.
True.
And he has a bunch of bows that I have no idea what the hell they are.
Let me look at them actually. One might be like a killer bow. One might be a longbow, man. And that might be a silver bow.
One might be like Actually, I think one of them is the Fell Knot. Actually,
you're shit. Oh, I can see that actually.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Maybe Byleth actually brings heroes relics with him according to the character he's equipped to.
Don't tell me that he.
Because
brings,
remember,
like,
Mars can bring the Mercurius. Remember.
He might bring the 3 heroes relics that he just fucking did for Smash, and that's literally the shit that they're doing.
Because we see that with Malia was equipped with Marth, he's able to wield the Mercurius.
That is true.
The thing is though that and the thing is that we don't see Alfred wielding the tier thing because first off, possibly because he's not promoted yet, so he's not a paladin, and also he's a lance lord that's on a horseback.
Yeah, that's the thing, is
So
that
maybe
the
we
fact
might.
that
So
anybody can wield that, like anybody can use the emblem ring, means that not everybody can use the
yeah, because
fucking
we've seen
left.
before with Cram how he gets Sigurd equipped. He's able to have Sigurd's bonuses, but he can't wield the tier or the rider's band that he comes with.
Yeah, so what I'm thinking with that is going to be basically you can use the emblem rings, but only like corresponding classes can use the weapons as well.
Yeah, no,
So
we've
no matter
already.
what, it's going to be effective on people because it's bonuses and like the engage bonuses should stay as well, which is really fucking
Hmm.
great.
Yeah,
However, the problem is that some people probably say, "Oh, but you need to use them with the specific classes, or it's pointless." It's like,
no, not
well,
really, because you're getting no. Does
really.
okay? So you're basically saying that Sigurd's 13 move is pointless. Gotcha.
But that's the thing is like you can definitely use them different ways, and if you want to kind of optimize it, I guess, in your own way, or like kind of make it like the right way. I'm saying it in quotation marks.
Yeah, I
Then you
know.
can use it where like it's basically if you want to see them use the cool weapons like the Tearfing, the Mercurius, the Failnaught, I guess, and like any other fucking weapons, the Sword of the Creator, because he's probably gonna fucking let you wield that later. But it's like it's an extra thing where you have the option of it,
Hmm.
but I don't think it's going to be a necessity unless the weapons are really fucking good. It's like, I need to have this. That and the fact that the legendary weapons the actual characters get are shit. Who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe they
So
won't get any. Who knows?
so one thing that is actually interesting. So now we come to Violet's engage move, and what he basically provides is an AOE dance similar to FE4 dancers, basically.
Oh, really? Because that's
Yeah.
also the same as one of the battalion skills, like the dancers in the Blue Line dancers
Yeah,
in 3000.
or the opera company dancers.
Yes, those as well. But it's like so that's a cool thing. I like that they did that with both of those. That's neat.
Hmm.
So it's just like any four. Can he do that like every turn, or is that just
For as long as you're in Emblem engage mode
you get an FE4 dancer for
for
three
three
turns?
turns.
That's fucking crazy. You're
Yeah, but the
kidding.
thing is, though, this
And
might
if you don't want to use the Lear as a combat unit every 4 turns, that's crazy.
the thing is though, this might actually hurt the unit that has battlefield equip because that means they're going to be it's going to be kind of like how FE4 like infantry units get held back, but not the case here because like your units are going to have the similar movement unless you're having Sigurd equipped because there's no
It's
way they're
Sigurd.
going to be staying behind.
Well, that's the thing is that with Sigurd, that's going to be a you find the right moment to do that, and then you use the 3 turns to your fullest ability. That doesn't necessarily mean using the fullest amount of move,
Hmm.
but it means, hey, do you need somebody somewhere really fast? Boy, do I have the idea for you.
Yeah. So next up is Lynn. So Alex, I want you to take a guess of what Lynn's ability is.
Let me guess, is it's one of two things. Either you are just firing the frickin' Murglies in a straight line, and it's like a straight line AoE, or it's just attacking what like you're just fucking using Astra on one person with the money cutting.
You got the second right. Second, it's Astra, but there is some but there are two good things
Really?
about this actually.
Really?
Yes, you actually got it right on the
They
second
came
try.
for Astra?
No, you get no,
No
no, no. Here's the
shot.
thing. Here's the thing about this Astra though. So Astra, it's the good Astra, basically like how like where it's basically instead of like 24, it's 12. It's not like the garbage Astra from Three Houses.
No way.
And also, this Astra doesn't attack 5 times. You attack 9 times.
Huh?
Yeah, this is a super Astra, basically. You basically get Astra 2.0, basically.
This bitch does the fucking Star David on this kid. That's crazy. I wonder what the animation for that looks like.
Uh,
Because
I
like, you
I
know,
can
the
always link
Astra
this trail. I can
animation.
link this trail to you so that way you can see it in greater detail.
I might. I
Yeah,
might also
I'll
just
link it to you in
down
Discord
the
then when
case
we're done
Nintendo
here.
America. That's a good idea, actually.
Yeah, I mean,
Um,
I'm assuming that we're gonna get the English trail for this like soon
yeah, I
because
will probably
Japan
check the
already
second
got this. So I think
trailer.
we'll get this like
I'm
maybe like
curious.
next week or so, or maybe by
I think
December.
we still have 2 months. It might be like 2 to 3 weeks from
I
now,
hope
if
this
not.
isn't the trail that we get for December because we got the story trail. I hope this isn't the next trail we get.
Well, a gameplay trailer like this wouldn't be that bad. Plus, they get to explain some shit in great detail, and by that I mean in English detail. So That could be nice.
And also,
but
we
it would
get
kind of
this.
suck since we already covered it.
Now, this isn't Lynn's emblem engagement. Well, this is her being equipped. But the thing is, though, that she basically this unit is able to attack 25 times 2, and Lynn is able to back her up by doing 3 damage times 3. So standard Lynn stuff.
So basically, it's like really weak, like.
Well, that's the thing, though, because the Emblem rings are supposed to back you up, similar to how Marth backs up Alir in the first trailer.
I getcha. That is really cool, and it's like, hey, 6 damage isn't like an extra 6 isn't exactly nothing to scoff at. That's still really cool.
Yeah, and here this unit is wielding a bow, which this is one of her emblem engage modes where if you want you can attack 5 times with Astra. But here she only does 4 times 5. I don't know.
I don't know either. Why? Like,
I think maybe the damage might get reduced if you do.
Fuck you an emblem engage mode for that.
I think if you basically do I don't know actually. I really don't know.
There's no good reason unless it's like maybe it reduces the emblem engage mode quicker. I don't know.
Maybe. And also
fucking 1 charge is Astra, 2 charges is Ooper Duper Astra.
Oh my god, I cannot wait to. I thought Lynn was gonna be garbage, but her emblem.
I thought Lynn was gonna be garbage too because she was on the fucking enemy side.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, she sucks. Great.
And here, this seems to be a staff unit who has her equipped at level 17. So I think this might be before.
This is before promotion.
Yeah, but she has 5 moves.
That's before promotion because they're using a staff and they get to use the fucking tomes.
And
that's pretty good healer.
And the bow. See the bow?
Oh, well, I don't know if they can use that. That's the thing.
Yeah, I think that might just be like Lynn's bow that she comes with. I don't. That looks. Yeah, the Murgulays actually.
Yeah, it probably is, but whether she can use it or not is up for debate. I'm assuming not, only because of the fact. But
yeah, but this is also a new character we have not seen before, and also she is a dragon actually.
Huh?
I actually just noticed that the last second.
A staff user that's also a dragon.
Yeah, if you look at the bottom left corner, look, that is dragon right there.
Oh, son of a bit, and a flyer.
Yeah, a flying dragon.
So a flying dragon staff tome user that has Lynn.
Yeah, also, I just realized, actually, and this is what I just realized. Wow. Look at her attire, actually. She actually is building, Lynn's, similar attire.
That is kind of Sakaean attire, which is really cool.
Yeah, oh my god. And remember, every unit's gonna have, I can't wait to see what it looks like. And Diamant.
See what a lot of these characters look like. The fact that they have different outfits, I think that's really inspired, and I'm very glad they did that rather than just unique emblem engage ones per character.
Every character, this roster seems to be pretty big from what we've seen so far.
Decently so.
Yeah, and I think it might be as big as Path of Rain's roster, or maybe what was it? Or maybe FE6's roster actually. I have to see because we haven't.
It's kind of large.
Yeah,
that's decently large. I mean, it's not one of the bigger ones.
Yeah,
but it's
Radiant Dawn and New Mystery of the Emblem have the largest character rosters.
I think Radiant Dawn is technically
No. New Mystery of the Emblem has the largest. Radiant Dawn is second.
I always associated Radiant Dawn with that, but I never really thought of the Mystery of the Emblem like that. But then I remembered, oh yeah, there's actually a fuck ton of these guys.
And let me see. I don't think there's anything else that's interesting about this chart. Here, they're basically just explaining the charge mechanic.
Oh, I see. Where it's basically 1 a turn, or
no. You basically have to attack in order to charge it, or be engaged in combat.
Is it different amounts of charges, different amounts of attacks and shit that you would need to do for each emblem? Would that increase or decrease based off of their bond, or is it just a set amount? And is it based on just the fact that you have an emblem ring and it's always the same no matter what?
I don't know, but here we get a list of the character deployment slots. It looks like, and here we see 1, 2, 3.
Holy shit, that's a lot. A lot of characters. 1, 2, 3,
9,
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's it.
Yeah, I mean this might be just a relatively. No, this seems to be pretty late because we have Alacryst actually.
That's the fucking castle chapter where you're on the walls and shit.
Yeah, and here we see Alir, Fran. We see another woman who I think is a woman. because we've seen her in one of the in the announcement trailer, but we
Whoa,
don't.
it's a woman.
We see Alacryst, we see Alfred's sister, we see Etty, we see Cran, we see Alfred, Lewis, Vander, another girl, and Chloe. I'm saying another girl because we don't. There's a lot of girls in this game. Actually,
there's a lot of another girls, to be fair.
Seriously, there's a lot of females in this game.
I really thought it would be like 10 to 12 for deployment. This might be a skirmish map. Oh, I love how these rings look. Oh, they're so cool.
Yeah, look, they all have unique designs. Look at Violet's. It's literally purple and dark.
Violet's is like shadowy and shit. Corn's is like, well,
silvery and white.
Kind of fucking bland. Sigurd's is kind of neat. Selka's is really cool.
Lynn's is green. Shocker.
Lynn's is green. No way. Whoa.
I am a little bit shocked that Mart's is just like, blue and gold, actually.
I'm not that surprised, really.
And apparently this person doesn't know how to use Marth because
that Sigurd isn't just straight up blue.
Yeah, actually.
Well, I think they might just do that with like.
Yeah, because I am glad the rings all get unique designs though.
I'm just saying it. Royce is gonna be red. Get that out of the way.
Just red circle and red like what?
They fucking did that with Lynn.
Yeah. I mean, literally, it's green colored and the gem is green.
It's green on green. It's just slightly different shades. What the fuck are you doing? That's my one complaint right now. What is this?
What, that the rings are like color coded?
No, that like Lynn's, specifically Lynn's.
It's just like
green. 2 shades of green.
Who else is gonna get green?
Pretty fucking similar. Like what? What are you doing?
And also, like whenever someone equips the ring, they have like this special where they like.
Are you talking about? Wait. Could you possibly be talking about the emblem?
No. When they like tap the ring, it's kind of like similar to how in Pokemon when you like hit the Mega Evolution like button on your wristlet and you go and you basically just equip the ring. Like the Pokemon evolves.
Evolution. Whoa, yeah.
Yeah.
And then they make off and shit for like 2 turns.
Let me see. And also
and then
there's
they Digivolve, right? That's what happens.
There's
We're
also
just Digivolving them on.
No. There's also one thing I want to point out. This map right here, take a look at the mini map here. This is actually a map that's based off a map in Thracia, actually.
Oh, wait a minute. Is this the fucking bridge chapter?
With Reinhardt.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Yep. And there's another map that's actually
going to skip this one too?
Maybe if you have Celica. There's another map that I also want to bring up.
Seas.
Oh wow, what the hell is this guy? We get a lot of characters that we've just never seen before.
We get a lot of characters.
And he has Lynn equipped. Also,
Wyvern Axe Riders.
And look at this. Oh yeah, Wyvern Axe Riders actually. I didn't notice that. And also there's one more map that I actually want to bring up because I saw this literally
I am listening. I'm curious.
I'm trying to find this map though because it might be hard because I think either I skipped it or I just wasn't paying attention.
It's it happens.
Let me see. No, not the desert map. It's a map that's that has.
Please not the desert map. Don't bring any of the desert maps back. I already saw sand one time. I'm just like, fuck.
Yeah, it was with Violet.
I don't want to see sand another time.
You see, no, it's not with Celica. It's not with
Celica's smile just there. It's so fucking condescending.
Yeah, it looks kind of weird, actually. See, I think it might be. No, it's not this map. I am glad that they're bringing back maps that people actually think are kind of fan favorite.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, it's
just one of those.
Plus, this actually gives me to say. Plus, this gives me an excuse to play Thracia without actually playing Thracia.
You're gonna play that fucking game one of these days.
I will. I have to beat Geology first, though.
That's true.
Also, I
would love to be there for Thracia and then forget everything that happens in that game. It's gonna be great.
I'll probably bring you on for Thracia because Crystal says that she's not very well versed in Thracia.
That's fine. I fucking remember like none of it, but that's okay.
And also, there's one thing that I want to bring up because apparently we also have one of these in almost every single game. Is that there's a boat map apparently? Yeah, and this girl, I have no fucking idea who this girl is.
Who the fuck is it? Who is this bitch?
She looks like someone. She
looks like a fucking toad. What the fuck? What is this?
I have no idea who this girl is.
Who's this fucking creature?
And there's also one other thing that I want. There's like I'm trying to. All right, so basically I have to go here. So as you see here, here we see that apparently Byleth is equipped, and one thing that's actually interesting is that if you attack with Byleth while you're in Emblem Engage mode, you actually shove that unit back one tile actually.
Oh, so
and this is with Alear equipped. Also, look at what Alear has as weapons actually. She has the arm stat axe that Edelgard comes with.
Oh,
Amir.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So they really do just have all the weapons. What the fuck?
What is that? What are these weapons that she has? Like she has like a vulnerary scroll.
That's the Liberation. She has like that looks like the Venom sword. I don't know what the fuck is next to that. I also don't know. That might be like the rapier. I don't know. Also, that looks like a fucking foam chicken. I don't know.
We also have this guy, I think.
Who is this dude? He's great. I love him. But who is he?
I don't know, and I don't know what ring he has equipped. That oh wait, no, that's Corn. That's Corn.
Oh, that is Corn.
Yeah, and something that he's able to do is that he's actually a dancer. Because look at his skills down there.
Oh fuck, right.
We get a male dancer.
Let's go.
So Fagato isn't a bard, actually. That means then.
Life is good. Oh, that's great.
Yeah, so we get we're going to be getting a regular male dancer, and we're going to be getting Fagato, who is apparently, I'm going to have to say, is a tome user then.
I'd assume so. He might either be a tome user, or they're just going to make another. It's like, hey, he's a fucking archer. It's like.
And one thing that's actually good is that here, with Corn actually equipped, because he's not in Emblem Engage mode, he can actually create freeze tiles. Because I'm going to show this right here. Take a look at this. He actually freezes the terrain.
So, okay, like he freezes the terrain, is that like it lowers their movement and shit?
Or probably just blocks it, because look at it, he literally creates
Blocks it? That's fucking crazy. You just fucking seal off a choke point like that? Is it breakable? I hope so.
I think so, because you've been able to break ice and walls before.
I know, but
and also, Alex, take a look at this map. Does this map look familiar to you?
Yes.
Do you want me to tell you what chapter it is?
I can figure this out. Hold on. Fucking. This feels like a Path of Radiance map, but I don't remember.
It's not. Do you want me to tell you what game it's from?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Also, I just realized something. Desperation is making a return with this guy. Or no, wait, that's the Lin. That's Lin, actually.
That is Desperation.
Yeah, but Lin comes with it. Oh,
man. That also looks like Life Taker?
I think so. I know that it literally is the symbol for Life Taker. Lane comes with Life Taker.
I don't. Actually, that's not a bad idea.
Right.
She gets health from that. That's something.
Yeah, I mean, she already comes with soup with a 9 times Astra.
Yeah, but then you also
say that's fair.
No, it's not. That's why you only get it for like 3 turns.
Okay, or 4 with a Lear. Basically, this is the Binding Blade and FE7 Blazing Sword map with the Shrine of Seals actually.
Oh my god, I didn't fucking think of this. Oh shit, it's because I'm seeing this from like fucking the down.
But no, this is literally it.
No, but I mean like if we were up in like the left corner, like top left.
Yeah,
I would have guessed,
look, this is the village right there.
Hey, this is where we spawn.
Like, look, this is the village right there. Down at the bottom, that's where the Shrine of Seals is.
Oh, that's fucking cool.
I don't think this is the exact same map.
Well, no, because the Shrine of Seals was like closer to the middle, wasn't it?
No, it was like this.
No,
the bottom had like. Also, there's one thing I also want to show off in this trailer, which I think is so cool. I thought that this was actually Alfred, but actually no, this is So this guy actually does attack with a bow, but take a look at this. He literally does what Claude did when he attacks. He literally goes upside down and shoots the bow, like does a backflip.
That's fucking crazy. I love it.
And also, one final thing that I'm just gonna leave on a high note here is that we see Vander do one strike with the side all, but he does it in the attire of Sigurd. Look at that man right there. He literally has the Rider's Bane, and he has Sigurd's ring equipped.
That's fucking crazy, bro. He looks so cool.
Yeah. Oh my god. I can't wait to go back and watch this trailer like completely. I know I'm only using like screenshots. It's just because I don't think my toaster can handle it. Like playing it.
Honestly, I can barely handle it.
I'll link the video to you when we're done here. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna basically do it for this news video. I am very much looking forward to this. Also, we see like on a note that a female Lear finally fusing with Marth for once.
Wait,
And
do we get to see them? Emblem engage.
I can spoil this for you. Yes, and sadly, I'm not gonna play that because I don't think that's how they do it. I think it's literally just a cutscene that they do.
I listen.
I think us like untapping the ring and seeing one of us equip the like. I think us doing it like, hang on one second. I think us doing it.
Talking about strategy and shit, and I'll still be fucking. You just like don't skip the cutscene. I'll still say it.
I think us doing this is literally the emblem engagement, where like literally where we tap the ring and then we equip the unit. I think that's our emblem engage thing. I don't.
You know what?
I think. Yeah, but still though, we'll still say it though.
I'll say it real quiet.
Thank you.
Emblem engage.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna do it for this news. When I have more news to report, we will be here to report to you. I am surprised that we got a trailer like this so like soon, but I'm glad we did.
It is kind of crazy, but I think that we got a really good amount of fucking animation here, like information shit.
Yeah.
I think that this gives a lot of insight into a brand new mechanic.
I mean, it explains a lot about the rings. This makes me wonder what they're holding out on the other rings, though.
Yeah, there's like a third of the rings that we have. Like, we haven't seen Roy in action. We haven't seen Ike in action.
Oh my god, I cannot wait to see. Roy's has to, the binding blade's gonna be broken as fuck.
Oh my god, I can't wait, man.
Now, the scene, I think it's just gonna have the falchion.
Well, she will, but
because Marth doesn't come with it. Actually, he comes with a rapier and the Mercurius.
Oh, that's fucking true. Oh yeah. Well, wait, just let him come with fucking his normal falchion because Alan's not here, so fucking he doesn't have his falchion.
So let's see. We haven't seen.
Probably fucking like pull the falchion out of their ass.
We haven't seen. We haven't even seen Leaf like in animation or in anything.
No, we haven't.
We haven't seen Roy in action. We haven't seen Erica in action.
Erica also hasn't been in cutscenes either.
Ike in action?
Ike has been in cutscenes.
No, I'm saying in action. Like, we haven't seen what he's able to do.
We still need to see Erica.
Micaiah, too.
Oh, fuck. I forgot about Micaiah. Micaiah, Lucina, and
that's Leaf. It, actually. So 6 characters.
It's about
half the rings. Yeah. No, that's exactly half of them.
Pretty much.
But they just have not shown Erica or Leaf in action at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've shown the other characters in like cutscenes and stuff. Or no, Micaiah either, actually. So half of the 6 rings that we haven't seen haven't been even seen in any form, and the other half we have only seen in cutscenes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I can't wait.
I can't wait to see what I cannot wait to see what their rings can do.
Oh my god, I'm sure that Ike's gonna be fucking busted because of course it is.
Well, Sigurd's already. How do you top Sigurd?
Probably like doing a fucking wide AoE, like just all map damage or some shit. It's like, hey, you want to just like take out a quarter of everybody's health? It's
Celica can kind of do that, but she has to spend 1 turn. She only
not like the whole map.
Yeah, I know. Like just blow up the whole map.
Just fucking blow it up. Just pull a Megami out of your ass. Just explosion.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for this video, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.